this kid.
And suddenly the cook is on fire.
Apple looking way too hot for this kid. Apple looking way too hot for this kid.
Put the chicken in the basket. Chicken in the basket.
Hey everybody, welcome to Whyde Family Farm. Thanks for coming in. And it's extremely dark and I don't know why. Add some light onto the subject here. There, that's much better. Now I can actually see. Hello, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out today. I appreciate it. Not really a whole lot going on. If you want to come up, you can. You know, every episode will be epic with an intro like that. Yeah. And I make all my own music too. So, because I have fun with that. So, yeah. I need to redo my membership thing. I just haven't got around to it yet because I've been busy. So, and I got a couple new members to add on there and whatnot. So thank you guys so much. And thank you for coming in. Myra, let's see who else is in here. Arsenic, Ginger, Rebel, thank you so much. And Myra, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I didn't tell a whole lot of people. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and also make sure you share us out if you can. I appreciate it. You can always get some more people in here. I didn't go live this afternoon because I was busy. Hello, Myra. Thank you for coming in. Not a whole lot's going on. Got some sad news to share with everybody too. So I was just going to wait for more people to come in so I can share my horrible news with everybody and what's going on here at the farm. Yeah. So I'll probably end up doing another new intro because I like to mix it up. It's kind of like I do a new intro ever so often. Oh, hey. What's up?
I wasn't quite ready yet.
No, I'm sorry. No, it's like it's horrible news actually. So I was gonna wait for a few more people to come in, and I can tell you, so I don't have to keep repeating myself. So, but yeah, it's bad news. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make a new intro video, and I'm gonna make a new members only video. I just haven't done it yet because I've been really busy and I haven't had time to come back here. And then now my son has found a way to get out all of his safety restraints. So I can't just be by myself back here. If he gets anxious or whatever, he'll break out of the baby gate, and I got to make sure I can hear him. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the Red Baron. Sorry, Ginger.
I'm muted. You shouldn't be able to hear it now.
No, you're okay. Yeah. So, by the way, if you aren't members of Whyde Family Farm, I am always actively looking for members. The more members I have, the more I can make it on YouTube and keep doing what I'm doing. YouTube does not pay out video wise. I think I'm dead serious on this. I have a video that has 7,000 views. And do you know how much YouTube has paid me? 35 cents. So, and yeah, I think over the course of 4 years, I have made a little more money on that huge video, but not a whole lot. So I make money with my members and it's not much. So if you're interested in being a member of Whyde Family Farm, it's $12 a year. That's 99 cents a month. And it helps me out. It helps me create more content. It helps make it worth my while. Also helps with seeds and stuff like that. And I eventually would love to do a giveaway and do that. But without members, I don't have a job. This is my job. So without members, I can't buy anything for you guys. I can't make a special giveaway or anything like that or give away t-shirts unless I have a little extra money. So I'm just letting you know, being a member of Whyde Family Farm really does support and help us out. So, hi. Oh, I see a booger. Kidding. I'm kidding. I don't see a booger. I'm just playing with you. So yeah. So today I had a good day, other than the horrible news I got this morning. My son is in Head Start, which I feel very, very lucky. And I'll tell you why. Because my husband and I make way too much money to actually be in the program. We signed my son up for it, but we were under the impression that he would probably never get in it unless he absolutely needed it, or if there wasn't a lot of kids, or, it was like a lottery to get in, basically. So my son got into Head Start and he gets the extra help that he needs. So every Wednesday I have a teacher come to the house. Anyway, at the end, it's getting towards the end of the school year. So they had a huge get together for all the Head Start kids. And so John is fixing the computer so I can still hear with the mic. Oh, cool. We have our own little tech guy. That's cool. Hi, John. Thanks. So anyway, the kids and everything got to go bowling, and it was my first time. It was my first time with my son going bowling. It was a lot of fun. And if you follow me on Facebook, I shared some pictures, not all pictures. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and it was a good time. It's very hard doing stuff with my son because he gets crazy. He gets wild. He gets intuitive. Not intuitive, interested. He gets interested in things and then he doesn't leave them alone. And then it just gets real frustrating. So, yeah. So it was just real frustrating. Hey, sheepies. Thanks for coming in, dude. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you do this or not, but you can come up if you want to, sheepies. Appreciate you. Here's the link. If you don't, that's okay. I just, There's the link if you want to come up and you want to talk about the carrot challenge. It's up to you. I am doing a carrot challenge. It's not too late to join. Anyone can join it. Oh, you're in bed? Okay. That's okay. But yeah, I am doing a carrot challenge. So if anybody wants to do that, they can. And you still have some time. August 1st is the cutoff date. And then a week later from that, we will, look at all of the measurements, which means basically you have to have your last video in by August 1st, which we need to have the length and the weight of your carrot. So have those in by August 1st. But yeah, so now I guess I have more people in here so I can tell you my horrible, horrible, horrible news, which I'm really upset about. You guys know that we take pride in our animals here. Take pride in our turkeys. I've got mine thinned down to 1 in each for both. So fingers crossed I picked a decent few. Awesome, sheepies. Cool. Hopefully, I think Gear was another one that was in it and done videos. I think Tammy's going to do a video. There's a few others out there. I haven't really checked. Garden State Gardener has done one. So I'm anxious to see what his is going to do. He just did a lot of different stuff and he did it in a barrel and it was very, very interesting to watch that. Hey, Shawnee Shab, thank you for coming in. Hello, Outdoors with Big Matt. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. So anyway, you guys know that we all take pride in our animals and whatnot. And one of our turkeys got attacked last night by a fox and died. She was sitting on eggs, so it was really bad. I was really, really upset. I am really upset about it because we don't have a whole lot of females. What we have in the Royal Palm is it's not really a rare breed, but you don't see a lot of it. Yeah. So it's just frustrating and upsetting. So we lost our turkey, female turkey last night. And we're 99% sure it's a fox, not just by the way it was killed. So yeah, I feel really horrible about it because she was sitting on eggs. So she couldn't defend herself. These turkeys are really resilient. The heritage breed is not like a market turkey, a market bird. So they usually roost, but she couldn't roost because she was sitting on eggs. So, yeah, it's just really, really sad. I've had a nightmare with my main long roots. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you saw that video too, sheepies? Yeah, I thought Garden State Gardener did a really great job with that. Yeah, super cool. So anyway, our turkey died. It's just really, really upsetting. I've lost a lot of good birds over the years to predators. And some stuff you can't help. It just happens, like hawks, owls, stuff like that. You can't just kill those things. They're protected. Hawks are protected, especially the hawks here. They're protected. So, so are the owls. Owls are protected too. So you just have to be careful. You can't just kill whatever because it's coming after your flock. So, are you able to save the eggs and try to incubate? I don't think so. I think it's too late because they've already not been sat on. So there's a time period. So I think it's too late. I don't think we can incubate them. But it's just sad. I don't know. I'm really hoping we get baby ducks. I'm just like really paranoid. Really super paranoid now about what we have out there. And
can you put a board over the duck at night?
Probably
across the and then they couldn't get it down in there to her.
Yeah,
she doesn't want to get out at night anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that, but we probably could.
I mean, that'll
bored
keep
over
her.
the duck at night.
Yeah. I just did a video protecting our other turkey.
No, it wasn't a lone coyote. It was definitely of the dog species because, or of that line, because my husband said it tried to bury the body.
Well, I've got a trail cam set up out back, and there was a red fox on it running away from the house. So.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue.
By the way, I have a really cool trail cam short out there. It's wild turkeys. It's not our turkeys. And they're crossing the trail cam, and they're super cool. Check out their beards. They're so cool. They're so long. You typically don't see a wild turkey with really long beards because usually something happens to them, or he broke loose.
Yeah.
So typically you don't see that. So I could hear him running across the floor. But yeah, so that's it, mate. I've got one long carrot for Malvern, and the roots are coming up the top, so I'm not sure what's happening. That's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know, Tibor, what it is, but I think it could be a fox because my husband didn't catch him on trail cam in the back. So it probably came up through the field and snuck on over, So it's just frustrating.
I'm sorry, Court. That is because you put a lot of time and energy, and she's so tame.
Yeah, all of our turkeys are super tame.
Friendly.
Anybody that I've ever known to actually have turkeys, they always say their turkeys are mean. The males particularly, not the females, the males. And even our males, like I'm not afraid to go out there and turn my back to them. Like I'm not afraid at all. Like they wouldn't attack me. Now some like Nargissette turkeys and stuff like that, I've heard they can be really nasty. And like you turn your back and man, they're on you. And I never had an issue with them. It's really sad. It really is because these birds are really expensive. So, yeah, that's why my parents used to put bells on little kids' shoes so they can hear where they are. Yep. Yeah. I don't put bells on him because he's so loud normally. And Fred, you can just hear him slamming across the floor. So, especially in this old house, like he's here. I can hear him. He's not sneaky in any way. He thinks he's being sneaky, but he's not. That would be an aggressive fox. He will be back. Yes. That's what they say. That's why we read up. They said they buried the body because our turkey was at least 30 pounds, so it couldn't drag it off. So it tried to bury the body, and it's probably gonna come back tonight. So yeah. My boys were the same way. Yeah. So yeah, I don't like having the fox around here. Typically, in the past we've never really had foxes and stuff. Like this is just a new thing, and then the neighbors all think they're cute, and we had a fox den down the street last year, and there was little babies, and of course the babies are adorable. I mean, how could they not be? And they were like, the den was literally right by the street, so anytime a car drove by, the babies would all pop their head out of the den like, what's going on? And you could see them plain as day. And they're cute. I do like foxes. I love them. I don't want them eating my animals though. So yeah, that's what's going on. It's feeding the babies because it's spring. So it's just stressful. These turkeys are worth like $250 a piece. So it's getting kind of expensive to be feeding wildlife with my birds.
Yeah. And the fox would have been happy with dog food if you don't.
Yeah.
But you can't tell them, eat that, don't eat my birds, because that's not how nature works.
I really, really need a guardian, livestock guardian dog out there. Um, I just don't. The problem is I just don't want another dog, you know? So, but I really need one. I need a Great Pyrenees or something out there. One that can, you know, scare off. And the people before me that lived in this house raised them. They raised Great Pyrenees here. So they had two big males and a female out there. So there was no predators here. None. Because they didn't come around. But now, after we've been here for 4 years, the wildlife is now starting to come back in. And, so yeah, it's really sad. I'm just really upset about it. A fox will normally go after chickens and small game. So if it attacks a 30-pound turkey, it's aggressive. Trap it or shoot it. Those are your only choices now. Yep. I can't say what we're going to do, but thank you for those choices. But I can't say what we're going to do or how we're going to do it because it's against the law. But I think foxes are wonderful. I think they're beautiful creatures. So there's that. Thank you, Blue, for coming in. I wasn't being rude. I was talking, but thank you so much for coming in. I love you. And I hope your eye is better because it looked horrible. A bloodshot eye. Yes, that's true. But anyway, working on it. It's been really super cold. So this week I will have a few more videos out. And I have a members only video. It's already out and it's talking about how I use a dibble. Now, I typically don't use a dibble. I just shove a seed in there and it'll grow. Okay. But I have a little more knowledge than your average bear on how to plant stuff. Okay. So when you're using a dibble and you're following the directions on the back, just use the measurements and make sure that you're using, I've had people comment saying, oh, I don't use one of those. I just use my finger. Well, that's okay. You can use your finger. However, the average person that's not planting stuff, that doesn't know how to plant stuff or didn't know the difference or anything like that, I planted the correct way. So you could use a dibble too. Yep, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Sometimes the dibble comes in really handy. I use it a lot, and sometimes I don't want to get my hands dirty. I'm like in the middle, because like when you get your hands dirty in the dirt, like sometimes it gets in between your fingernails and is real grimy. And say, for instance, I'm going out to eat or something like that. I don't want my fingernails turning black or whatever. But yeah, using a dibble really helps. My husband, when he's mixing dirt, he uses gloves. Just because, not that we're like picky like that. I'm not like a goody two shoes. Oh, ooh, can't touch the dirt. It's just sometimes it's more convenient, You can make a dibble out of anything, by the way, guys. You can make a dibble out of a dowel rod. You can make a dibble out of anything. Sometimes people use a Sharpie and then, stick that in there and they do their thing. So you can pretty much use a dibble out of anything. I went on Amazon and I thought I was doing myself a really big favor. And it turned out to be not a good thing. So I bought myself a lot of those little plastic dibbles. I can't remember how much they were. It was like $7 and I got like 5 little plastic dibbles and I got 3 or 4 seed spreader things. They divide the seeds for you and then they come out of the thing. And I hate it. I hate those things. I never used it. I tried to use it once. What happened was there friction in there and my seeds were sticking in there. So they weren't coming out. So what's the point then? So I didn't use it. So, some of those things that you see on Amazon aren't very helpful. You think that they're going to be, and then you end up wasting your money on it. So I do have like three or four dibbles I think left that I use. But for the most part, I use my hands or Sharpie or pencil or something like that. And I don't use the seed spreader thing because it's obnoxious. I don't even have it. Well, I think I might have threw them away because they were getting static and the seeds were sticking in there. And then I had to like shake it. Well, what's the point? You're trying to spread lettuce seeds, and I end up shaking them all out of the thing. So I use one when I'm doing crafts, especially when pressing down things that I've glued with a hot glue. Yeah. So you save your fingers from getting burnt. Yep. Hey, Matt. Oh, and thank you, Matt, for being a member again. And no, I don't have any wine. I'm going to be taking Fred out here before too long, and I want to get him some ice cream. So I don't want to be drinking. So I'm going to be at Gil's tonight. He invited us up, so I'm going to be over there, and I'll probably be drinking a little bit, but yeah. Well, it looks like that. I'm guessing it's the same tool anyhow. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I'm going to get Fred some ice cream. I don't know about chocolate, but by the way, that's really weird that you're talking in the chat and not like I see your face and you're like,
Well, okay. Is the microphone working?
yeah.
Okay, because I can hear you now. They came in, they fixed it. I can hear you now. I just didn't have a chance to test it, so I wasn't talking.
Your buzzing is minimal.
Okay.
Now it sounds like a refrigerator. It doesn't sound like the Red Baron. So you're good.
How about over here?
Oh, yeah. It's fine. Oh, that's a really nice microphone. Holy crap.
Yeah. Well, my son got it for his gaming system. I stole it today.
That's nice. You need to get one for yourself now.
I think now that I see that it's working and it's helping, keep the
yeah, because now your computer can buzz, and that's not the problem because it's not coming through your computer then. Yeah.
And if I sit here, it's getting me volume-wise good then. So
yeah, cool. Oh my God, Matt! Thank you so much. You have no idea. You have no idea. I was on the precipice of getting my YouTube money this month. And I think that might have just given me my boost that I needed. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wow. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Everybody give me a big poop troop salute. Thank you so much. And thank you for believing in me and this community. I hope you love my videos, and stuff like that. Like I've just really, really worked hard for this. So thank you so much. Hot fudge sundae. Yes. Oh, he's got the video of the fox. Yeah. I don't know if I can play it or not. I will try. Give me a second. You guys can see this is the fox that probably took down my turkey. Oh, thank you, Ginger Ninja. Oh, thank you guys. That really means a lot. Thank you so much. Here's some more poop for you. Thank you so much. What is that? Another 5? Matt! Here's some drinks for you, because we all need those. And here's a fancy one. And here's some more poop. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's so great. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thanks for, watching my stuff and believing in us here at the farm. I appreciate you. By the way, Matt, when are you coming up? You should come up for the meetup. We're having a small get-together, and it's a couple months away, so you could plan for it or tell your employer, so you should come. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Working Blue. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here's some drinks for you, and here's some poop for you. Everybody deserves a little poop. Thank you so much. And there he is.
What's
What's up? Oh my God, Ginger Ninja! You guys are killing me. Thank you
You're on
so
your way to a banana split here. I'm thinking you're getting a banana split.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Here's some beaver for you. Thank you so much. You guys, if you are members, utilize your emojis and thank all the members who just donated to me right now. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. I've said it before multiple times, but I do have amazing followers. Amazing followers. So thank you so much. So what's going on with you, Matt?
Not much.
Anything new?
Ate a bunch of peppers. Ate a bunch of peppers.
Oh, you just ate a bunch of peppers?
Yeah.
He finally taught me why the coffee one is called the coffee one too. Because I'm like, every time he mentions that one, I'm like, does it taste like coffee? He's like, no, it's earthy. It's not coffee. And then today he actually showed me one on his live.
Yeah.
They're really neat peppers. They're hot.
I knew that about ginseng, Tibor. I planted my own ginseng. I've heard of people doing that, like planting their own, and like, I think it takes like 7 years for it to get where it needs to go. I already have I have planted 3-year rhizomes. So I have like 3 more years till it becomes good ginseng. A lot of people have like ginseng farms where they just plant the ginseng and then they sell it. But I'm telling you guys, the ginseng is like so expensive.
If you go out to Wisconsin, my cousin got married and we went out there. Every farmer's field has like a little 1/4 acre with like this lathe shade house. And they've got ginseng planted in every corner of their field.
Oh, Ginger, I am so sorry. It sounds like you have a groundhog.
Ooh.
They will eat. My mom had one. She was so ticked. It lived under her back porch. And we've tried to check, because her back porch is latticed, and there was a crack in the lattice, and it was going under there and digging, right? Hey, Moon, thanks for coming in. And Roy and Becky Travels, thank you so much for coming in, guys. Appreciate you. But my mom had a groundhog underneath the porch. Well, years and years and years ago, I love daisies. It's like one of my favorite flowers. And I planted Shasta daisies next to her porch steps. So as you're coming down, they have like 2 big things of Shasta daisies. Well, that damn groundhog came out and chewed them all down, and they never came back. It ate them all.
They are edible.
If you're having something eating your marigolds and your zinnias and stuff, sounds like a groundhog. Or, yeah, moles. Yeah. Pain in the butt. They are horrible. Oh my gosh, look who it is. It's Blue! Hey, girl. What's up?
Don't mind my eye.
It's okay. You only look half zombie.
Right?
Too bad this wasn't like Halloween. You'd fit in.
Oh.
Oh my God, girl.
That's awful.
Yeah. That's, wow. Did you,
Gotta hurt.
was it really an eye virus? Or did you
I don't
hit your
know.
eye?
I have an eye doctor appointment on Monday.
Oh.
That was as soon as they could get me in. But like, I have abrasions on my eye from, I wasn't attacked. I didn't break glass and get it in my eye. Like, nothing happened except I got a fly in my eyeball a month and a half ago. It's the only thing I can think of.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Roy and Becky Travels. I'm gonna have to check out your channel. I've never seen it before. Thank you for coming in. I've been going into a lot of people's chats as of lately and trying to expand my community a little bit. And I have a bunch of new people that have subscribed. So thank you so much for coming in. I will go over and you have 1,700 subscribers. Oh, cool! I love your little your backdrop here. Roy and Becky's Travels.
Cool.
Okay, I'm totally subscribing. It looks really cool, and I will leave a comment on the video so I stick. Okay, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. We like new people.
What?
Yeah.
I said, heck yeah, we like new people.
Yeah, Roy and Becky Travels. I was on this. I thought I wrote her name down too. It was Red. Red is her name, but it's writing Red. Oh gosh, I'm horrible at remembering stuff. Sorry. What was it called?
Little Red Writing Hood.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes, redheaded Riding Hood. That's what it was. I didn't want to say Red Riding Hood, but it's redheaded Riding Hood. And I was on her live the other day, and we were talking, and it was just so refreshing, and she's so nice. And so I stopped in there for a little bit and met some new people, and David's Cafe. He's from England, it sounded like, and so we had a good time talking over there. Moon, thank you for coming in, Moon. Yes, it's not happy hour yet. I'm sorry. I can't drink right now, but thanks, Garden State Gardener. I have an empty wine glass because I don't pick up my stuff. So.
You know me.
Well, now I'm really jealous. We've met her a few times. She's very nice. Yeah. She seems like she's pretty down to earth, and I really like people like that. So super cool. Ninja, look under sheds, porches, wooden decks for holes. If you find any, you got yourself a groundhog. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I've never heard of a mole eating stuff like that, but then again, I don't know. I just know that groundhogs do, and they will just completely wipe you out. And yeah, one time, this is hilarious, right? I've done this twice with like wild animals around here. I saw a groundhog on my back porch. Like I was looking at it through my window, and I was like, what the hell is this thing doing on my porch? Like, that's pretty ballsy to come up on my porch. I opened up the door really fast, and I said, what are you doing up here? And it ran off as fast as it could. And then I did the same thing with a fox that was trying to kill one of my chickens. I pulled in my driveway with my mom, and I hear the chickens just go freaking wild. They're just like that. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, are they laying eggs? Like, what is this? So I go and I look, and there's like, it looked like a cat from the distance because that's how far away it was. And I'm like, what is that? A cat? Like, I look, and it's a fox, like, on top of my lavender Orpington rooster. I ran out there and I said, hey, what are you doing? It looked at me and it ran away as fast as it could. Oh, it was so funny. But that's like the second time I've yelled at wild animals around here and they ran away. Now, if I was in Washington State, I would have gotten eaten by a bear.
Or if you're me, you chase the bear to take a video of it. Come back here, you're adorable. Let me get your picture.
Yes. Hitchhiker gets eaten by bear while trying to take a selfie. I can see the headlines. But yeah. So
did I share my bear video with you, Courtney?
No.
I was in the Hoh rainforest, okay? And I'm hiking with my cousin. And at the end of it, like, we got warned ahead of time, there's bears out. Like, just be careful, be on alert, there's bears. So at the end of, like, our trail, we stop and we're watching this beautiful, like, teenage black bear playing in the woods. It was like playing on the logs and jumping down and jumping up. It was beautiful. We watched this thing for like 10 minutes. Well, I got my phone out and it started walking like onto the path to get to the other side of the path. And it like, I got my video camera up and I videoed it across the path and I'm walking towards it and I follow it and it goes like into the forest and you don't see it again. But
that's cool, but scary.
It's so cool. I'm like, everybody, it's okay. Like, I had no fear. I didn't think this bear was going to hurt me.
Was it a baby bear or was it?
It was like a juvenile bear. It wasn't like fully grown, but it wasn't a baby.
Wow.
It was kind of in between.
Wow. That's really cool. No, I haven't seen
send
it.
you that
Is it
video.
on Instagram or something or?
No, it's just on my phone. I posted it originally on Facebook. And like right after it had happened, I posted it on Facebook because I thought it was the coolest video I had ever done. And somebody commented and said, "You're such a fucking idiot. You should have gotten eaten by that bear." So I pulled it down and never posted it again. But like, it's such a cool story. I chased a bear.
But that really pisses me off. Like, what is wrong with people? Why do they have to be so nasty?
I don't know. That's what social media is. Everybody and their fucking opinions.
They don't have the guts to do what you did, that's why.
Right.
When we had our house, a groundhog thought he owned my garage. Oh, Lord. You know, groundhogs are really cute. They're really kind of cute. They're just really destructive. But there's that one video of the farmer who grows a garden every year, but he grows it for his groundhog. And the groundhog comes and like he's pulling out like carrots like this long, and he's like, he knows that there's a trail camera right there, and he's like eating in front of the trail camera. Like, it is so funny. I saw it like either on Facebook or it was on the news or something, but I laughed so hard. It was, and the way they chew, it's so funny. But it was like having a heyday.
I think I saw that on Facebook too.
It was funny. Yeah, some people in their YouTube balls, like they think because they're hiding behind a screen that what they do is okay. And that's not okay. And that goes for anybody, but like comments. Like I have gotten some really like over the top comments before. And I'm just like, what is wrong with these people? Like, yeah. It's just because you're dealing with the public and they feel like they are invincible. So they just say and do whatever they want, you know?
Yeah.
Well, they think they're invisible because they're hiding behind the screen.
Yeah.
And if you wouldn't say it to somebody's face, don't say it behind their back.
Exactly. Yes, they'd be taking the video of you being attacked and posting it. Yeah. They would do that. They would share that shit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Woman gets eaten by bear. Yeah. Let me share that shit. Yeah. But, yeah. But we've just had, I just had my weird, strange things with animals around here. I have yet to scare a raccoon. They do not scare easily. And if you run up to one trying to scare it away, they will more likely come after you. They are bold, they're brassy. They don't care. They ate my rose bush, for God's sakes. They'll just do anything. So...
This looks like fun. Let's destroy it.
Yeah. That almost reminds me that I'm afraid to use organic fertilizers because of that reason, because they smell so bad. But I don't have a choice. I don't believe in using other stuff. But yeah, I put fish emulsion, fish juice basically, on my rose bush. To give it an extra boost because I literally just planted it. And the next day they chewed it. And it had thorns because it was just the stick coming up. There was no flowers or foliage. They were literally gnawing on the stick that was up that had the huge ass thorns on it. I'm like, you're a dumb raccoon.
Didn't they destroy your tomatoes last year? They like pulled them all out because you put the fish emulsion under the tomatoes?
Yes. And but we do
And
like
the egg.
yeah, we put an egg in every
Oh, an
one,
egg. Yeah.
and we do the fish emulsion. Well, we had literally just planted them.
Yeah.
And then the next day they came in and literally they didn't eat the tomatoes. They
No.
pulled each one out of the hole, left it there, and then ate the egg that was inside.
Yeah.
They're nuts.
Yeah.
Well, I've got the raccoons out at the cabin, and there's the eaves still have some holes. I've got to do some patchwork on it. I'm working on it. Anyway, and they come in and they like try to climb in bed with me at night. Like I'll be sleeping, I'll wake up and there's one at the foot of my bed looking over at me like, "Hello, can I come in?" It's like they think they're tame out there, and I yell at them and off they run. But yeah, we've done a whole bunch of stuff to try to keep them out of the cabin, and they've literally chewed through the hole in the attic and got back in.
Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, if one stays, here comes the family. Yes. Yeah, that is the truth. Hey, how to garden? Thank you for coming in, Glenn.
Hello.
I'm glad I don't have bears or raccoons in my backyard. Yes. You're in North Carolina, though. Do you have bears there? Is there bears there? I couldn't remember. Yeah. I'm sorry, Ginger. Ginger?
Ginger?
The ginger.
I had a bear at my cabin.
Really? You have bear in Michigan?
Oh yeah, all over up here. But they're not usually right in where I'm living. They've been hunted out of here, but they travel through here, and I'm along a waterway. And so parked the car, walked around, I got stuff, put it in the cabin, got up about 6 o'clock with my coffee, and I'm out walking around, and I see this big tree, and it's like bigger around than me, swaying like this, and I'm like, and the other trees around aren't swaying, so it's not the wind. I'm like, oh, it must be that raccoon's up moving that tree. But I'm thinking, that's a pretty big raccoon. And I turn around, I look down, there was bear poop right in front of my car. He come over and took a big dump in front of my car.
Oh, nice.
And I must have scared him off, and he went up that tree. And by the time I turned around, the tree wasn't moving anywhere, and I walked over and the bear, like blue. I walked over to get a picture, and the bear was gone. But I'm pretty sure the black thing I saw was a bear up there as opposed to a raccoon. But because of how big, the tree was literally bigger around than me, swaying.
Yeah.
After I thought about it.
That's scary.
But I saw the poop. I know it was a bear.
We don't have bear here. Like rare, like it usually makes the newspaper. Like last year we had a bear that came from Pennsylvania. They were one. And he was migrating through because it was mating season and he was just looking for a mate or something. And, and then that makes the newspaper. But typically we don't have bear here at all. Like that's not a thing. So, yeah. So, yeah. And then when we're visiting Cosmics in New Hampshire, I forget that these other states have bear because I don't have them here. So I naturally think other states don't have them. Like I'm not scared. So we're like doing creepy Halloween cemetery things. And we're out in the cemetery and we see these eyes staring at us. And I'm like, I just remember, I'm like, oh shit, they have bear here. I'm like, I'm getting the hell out of here. See you later. I'm not
Gives a whole new meaning to creepy cemetery, doesn't it?
That was so fun though. It was scary.
Well, I went hiking on the Appalachian Trail the year that the bear bit the guy, and we actually hiked where he got bit the week after he was eaten, chewed on, and spit out. He had put coconut oil on his legs when he went to bed, and they were kind of sticking out of his tent. So the bear came over to get the coconut oil and realized he bit a person. But the problem with that is they killed the bear then because he's injured a human.
Oh
so
God.
Even though the bear realized his mistake and the human realized his mistake, it was not a happy ending for the bear. But they had the camp closed, and we still stayed in the camp that night because we couldn't hike any farther out. There was
Yeah.
4 of us who stayed there.
Note to self: when camping, do not baste yourself in food.
No.
No.
Nothing scented.
Don't
It doesn't
smell like
matter
a
if it's
beach.
food. You do not, like, when you go hike the Appalachian Trail, you and your fellow hikers do not want to smell like flower deodorant or even Old Spice.
So basically, you want to basically wash in that hunting, no scented stuff.
Yeah.
Not that you're hunting, but it probably will save your life.
Yeah.
Or coat yourself in steak.
Oh yes, I wash in steak every night.
Let's be pretty
I have a
honest.
trail
When you're hiking the Appalachian Trail, whether you want to bathe yourself in stink or not, you're bathing yourself in stink. Because that is not an easy thing. That is a huge physical exertion, and you're only taking a couple outfits for. If they're hiking a through hike, they still only have maybe 5 outfits in their pack, and they're washing them every 6 to 8 days.
I think I missed that. I found a screen, 40% shade row cover on the side of the highway, free supplies. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Corky, I bet you find one in Wayne National Forest. Wayne County is not too far from here. Maybe. Florida has bear. That's why I carry one on nature walks. Yeah. I didn't realize Florida did. Wow.
It's not the bear you got to worry about in Florida.
Yeah, I would be kind of scared of like poisonous snakes and gators and stuff.
Bears too.
And
When
yes, Joe doesn't have bear, but he has cougars in Jersey.
Yeah, those two.
That is hilarious.
We have both kind of cougars here in Michigan, Joe.
Slather down. Yeah, I always slather myself in bacon grease right before I get into the tent.
It'll be an adventure. See if you can dodge all the bears when you're hiking.
It keeps my ashy elbows down, you know.
You have to see my Facebook post today, King Pooba. I got an emotional support pig. Well, not a whole pig, just part of a pig. Bacon. I got emotional support bacon. That's what I got.
Just the belly.
That's awesome.
But when I lived in Florida, they pulled an 8-foot alligator out of a mud puddle in the road just about 15, 16 steps from our house. Like,
wow.
I don't worry about the bears. We had a rattlesnake in the yard, scorpions in our yard. But it's those 8-foot alligators and mud puddles, and I kid you not, like, it was not this mud puddle. They just bore down in these little holes, and then they just wait there for you to walk by. Like,
yeah. No thanks.
these alligators, I worry about.
Most dangerous thing in forest is people. Second most dangerous is pigs. Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to come across a pig. They cross over the river from West Virginia only to see them if hikers chase them out. Jersey has the highest per capita beer population in the county. Did you say beer or bear?
He means bear.
Or both.
They have the biggest Bud Light population.
Every store is populated with Bud Light right now. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
I wonder why.
Didn't drink it before, won't drink it now.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing now all of a sudden. I'm not sick, I promise.
You need some wine, your throat's dry.
Yeah, I do. You're killing me.
Somebody released Russian wild boar here in Michigan. And so it is on the list of things that you can shoot if you see it immediately. Because, yeah, like we needed that in our woods, you know.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Cosmic. I love you. Thank you for coming in. And, yeah, that sucks. I know. When I got chickens, all I wanted to do was be with my chickens and, like, pet them and love them and squeeze them and hug them and kiss them. And, yeah. And then you realize that they have things like lice. And you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't kiss them. But no, you want to spend, especially in the summertime, there's times I'm like, I save up kitchen scraps just to take out to the birds, and my husband's trying to be all helpful. Oh, I took this chicken scrap out for you. And I'm like, damn it! I'm like, I wanted to go out there to feed the birds. I wanted to do it.
It's like those people that have the bird feeders only on a bigger scale because the birds are bigger.
I never pick up a chick at a bar drinking Bud Light. Yeah, it's like the Crocodile Dundee movie, where you guys, when the tranny is hitting on Crocodile Dundee, and then the guy goes, "Wait, did you know that was a man?" And the guy's like, Crocodile Dundee's like he's so shocked because he comes from an area in Australia that's just never heard of. So he goes back in and he grabs her by the crotch. Oh, I love that movie. It's such a great movie.
That was with Paul Hogan, right?
With Paul Hogan. Yeah. He goes in and he's just like grabs her by the crotch. He's like, "You are a man!" Like that was a different world back then.
That was a great movie.
I couldn't eat a peacock, but in like England and stuff during the rule of King Henry VIII, that was like really popular to have a fancy peacock in like your table, and yeah. I think one of the leghorns is a male. It's been coming at my hands, and I pick it up, everything, and he does. It could be. Unfortunately, sexing chickens is just really hard. So you probably won't find out until they're a little bit older, and they start getting saddle feathers, or like they start getting those qualities of like an actual chicken, and then you'll know for sure. Unfortunately, but you might know just by the way it's acting, like if it's attacking your feet. I know Ted attacked Dustin's feet a lot, and when he was out there trying to challenge him and stuff like that, and Ted at the time was only this big, so my husband just picked him up and held him like this, like, "Hey Ted," and started petting him, and now he's okay. I wouldn't call him the friendliest chicken, but he is better. So yeah, I use the line every time I pull out my knife. That's not a knife, this is a knife. Yes, I love those movies. I even saw like the third one in the movie theater. I love those movies. Matt, thank you so much. How to Garden, thank you so much for being a member.
Happy I can do it again.
Courtney,
Thank you. Yeah.
did you ever hear about how to sex chicks by holding them upside down between your fingers?
I've heard of that. Right? I don't know how accurate it is though.
If they fight and fly up, it's a female. If they just lay with their wings out, it's a male.
Interesting.
Yeah. I did that with our chicks.
Theory. I really
I
would.
did that with our chicks last time.
Yeah. And see if that is a real, like if that's a real thing.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. Usually they just in hatcheries, to do it quickly, they usually have a person that has been doing it for hundreds of years. I wouldn't call it hundreds of years, but they have been doing it for a long time. What they do is they pick up the chick, they look at their vent, and then just instantly they can tell. Well, I am not that good, so.
Neither are they, because I've gotten quite a few that were in the wrong box.
Yeah. I heard you hold them by the neck bones to do that sexting. Yes. If you ever really want to control your chicken, or if you want to control your turkey, you can pick them up by their feet and hang them upside down, but you don't want to do it for a very long time. If you do that, it does cut off their airflow to, their brain and whatnot. But it is a way that they, like, when you're in 4-H, they check it that way. They check the breastbone when they're testing, when they're doing, when they're judging and stuff. That's how they feel the breastbone and the wings and stuff. So you can flip your bird upside down, but just don't do it for a long period of time because it's actually not good for them. But that's how they do judging and stuff in 4-H. but it controls your bird. So if you need to do something like put leg bands on it or clip its wings or something like that, it won't struggle as much. So you can do that. You should try sexing venomous snakes. That's really interesting to do. One false move and lights out. Yeah, what the hell? Are you doing that?
I do it with all my snakes.
Oh.
Fun. Very fun.
They have Methuselah, my husband. They have yes, they have Methuselah. He is like 800 years old. He's in the hatcheries. He's sexing chicks.
Lots of them. They're all named Methuselah. Lots of them.
Corky, been fun, but I gotta make the wife something for dinner. Oh, okay, Tibor. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you.
Later, Tibor.
I don't mess with snakes. I don't care what sex they are. That's not the truth. I am terrified. You know what snake scares me the most is a king cobra. Like if I just see a picture of it. Now there's certain animals I'm like absolutely terrified of. That one of them is a great white shark. Like I don't like to look at them. I don't like to see pictures of them. In Ohio here we had SeaWorld. And they had a shark encounter where it was like all glass circle and you walk in it and it's all like sharks and you're walking there. I was terrified. Like I do not like sharks. And I still to this day have a paranoia. When I'm in the ocean, I never turn my back. I'm always facing out because I need to know if there's something is coming at me because it freaks me out. King cobra snakes. I had no idea. I thought they were just like a little teeny snake, you know, that spits at you or whatever. These things are massive. I didn't realize they can be like 6 foot long and like huge. And
they get way bigger than that. My buddy's got a 20-footer.
They're scary. Those things are really scary.
I don't do snakes or spiders. Anything that can like bite you or sting you.
Love you, Mrs. Cosmic.
I like nature, but I like nature to be out in nature. I don't want to invite nature in. So I like the other day I was out and I saw some gardener snakes and I'm like, oh, nice to see you. Glad you're doing your work over there. Go eat some mosquitoes for me. Thank you. You be over there. I'll be over here. That's fine. In my house though, that's a no. That's a no. You're getting the mixture.
Yeah, Glenn, I saw your picture or video of that shark that you caught, and that's amazing. By the way, hi, Diggs. I saw you. I just wanted to say hi. Hi, Diggs.
Hi, Diggs.
But, yeah, I saw that of the shark, and that's pretty scary. That's one animal I've always wanted to eat, though. I want to know what it tastes like. Is it really good?
It's very good. Shark tacos are amazing.
What does it taste like? Is it fishy or?
Not really. It's kind of like tuna in a sense as far as flavor.
Oh, okay.
We get lemon shark actually. Like we'll get lemon shark like fillets like that big, and I'll dice it up and I'll make shark tacos or lemon shark tacos. It's pretty good.
Interesting.
I always used to tell people and make them laugh. It tastes like lemon, but it really doesn't.
Yeah, just like that coffee pepper tastes like. Not coffee.
No.
You give me all I tell you about. You say coffee every video.
It's kind of like snapper. I don't know if you ever had snapper.
The fish or the turtle?
The fish. Kind of like that in a sense.
Huh.
It's pretty good though.
Closest I've come as I've had mahi, and that's like the closest thing to like a fish steak kind of thing. Yeah. It was more like a steak than it was anything else. But other than that, I haven't really expanded my fish palate. Really,
come down to Florida. We'll go eat down the street.
Okay, that sounds good to me. As long as I can have some shrimp, that's what I'm about.
They got everything down there. You ever have soft shell crab?
What?
Soft shell crab sandwich?
I've never had that. Is it good? I'll have to try.
It's really good. You and Dustin and Fred, come on down.
Okay.
You can have my share too. Thank you. Yeah. I'd like to live.
Oh yeah, you can't have shrimp, can you?
No, and I love it. It's my favorite food.
No, it's so good.
You can't eat it?
I'm allergic now. I have an iodine allergy, and I could probably eat it if I was sitting in the emergency room lobby with my EpiPen already signed in. Maybe I can eat it, but I don't think so. Probably not.
Oh, Freddie's talking to get some attention, is he?
Fred.
Snapper is good, but don't have Snooky.
Snook.
That's foul.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just read that out loud.
Oh.
I thought that was Glenn.
Oh.
I was like, Glenn? That's not something that comes out of your mouth. No, it was Joe.
Yeah. So Snooky. Soft shell crabs are good. Yeah, they're good. I gotta send you guys more apple butter.
Yeah.
Fred loved it.
Carter loved it.
That stuff's really good. I gotta make another batch.
So, Blue,
Whatever
did
you
lose
send
a ton
us.
of weight? You've lost a ton of weight. You're losing weight? Yeah.
I'm losing weight very slowly. I've lost maybe like 8 pounds.
Nice. I can tell in your face.
Oh, nice. I got put on Adderall for weight loss and my ADHD.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll definitely make you lose weight.
I need some of that.
Yeah. I went to my doctor and I was like, hey, I want to try phentermine. I tried it 2 years in a row. I had a great success the first year, lost 90 pounds. The second year, I gained weight, but that's because we were having issues with my son. And
Sorry, hold on 1 second, guys. My mom's calling.
But I gained like 30 pounds, so I was 230 from 290. Okay? And I was 237 when I went to the doctor and said, hey, I want to try it for my 3rd year. And he's like, no, we're not doing phentermine. We're putting you on Adderall. Let's see if Adderall works.
Dual uses too, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, what's going on in the chat here? We got some crazy conversation going on.
And yes, I'm hair straightening right now.
Sorry, I had to answer it. My mom called me. My mom I love my mom to death, but lately she's been having little crises. One of them, she couldn't turn on her TV. She was having issues. The other one, she was having issues with her phone. So, like, when she calls, I feel like I need to answer because she could be having a crisis. So, so sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, hey, Outdoor Eagle. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate ya. I tried Adderall for ADD, didn't help. Turned out I had PTSD and not ADD. Interesting. That didn't show up in the chat, so they're watching the chat, so just be careful, y'all. But yeah, that sucks. I was on Adderall when I was younger because I had ADD really bad. So throughout my high school years, my sophomore, my junior, and senior year, I was on it, and I lost a ton of weight. Like that, I think that was I was a size 9. That was the smallest size I think I've ever been. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I make another strawberry dragon fruit apple butter again. That sounds really good.
I'm making another batch.
Because I can see stuff on melon, but I can't see it on my phone.
Yeah, I think that was hidden because of the drug talk. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's YouTube, so just be careful, guys, because they're watching. Yeah.
Hey, Matt, what is strawberry dragon fruit apple butter?
That's the what I made my first batch.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, I'll make another batch. I'll send you one. I didn't send you one?
No.
You sent us one.
Yeah, we got one too.
You didn't send the canned food to the canning lady? There's something.
I'll make another batch. I'll send you one.
Okay. Fair enough.
So good.
It was good though. It was pretty good.
I love dragon fruit, so
yeah, Fred loved it too.
We have it in like abundance down here, dragon fruit. I didn't realize it's like such a rare fruit, but I have it like grocery store, like by the pound. It's not.
I think the next time I find it, I just saw a video on how to grow it. It takes a long time. It has to take like 4 years.
Yeah.
But it grows really easily from seed and from cuttings, so
Hmm.
I may try that.
Interesting. I've never actually had the actual fruit.
It's definitely worth it. I'll try sending you one. I'll buy a fruit and I'll try sending it to you.
Okay.
There you go, Courtney.
No promises on how it'll look when it gets to you, but we'll try it.
Knowing the mail 3 months later.
Would you imagine?
Happy Gardener, thank you so much for coming in and watching our goofy little chat here. I appreciate it. Garrett, much love. Thank you for coming in, Garrett. I appreciate ya. Yeah, I thank you for all the newbies coming in. I appreciate you very much. Very much.
Yeah, welcome.
Dragon fruit is a super easy grow, but the free will kill it. Oh, freeze will kill it.
Freeze.
We had a barrel cactus growing in our house the whole time I was growing up, so I'm pretty sure I could probably keep the dragon fruit alive and not worry about how, because they're pretty prickly. They're
like a cactus kind of thing, right?
Yeah. I think they're a succulent.
I gotta look up one, see if I can get like a cutting for somebody else.
Yeah, there's lots of fruit like I want to try that I've never tried. Like I would love to try jackfruit. I'm gonna check like a World Market we have up here. It's called World Market, and we have mustard seed, which is also like it's like an organic grocery store. But I bet you they would have stuff like that there. So maybe if I go in there and take a look, I want to try jackfruit really bad. So
well, maybe if we go this way around instead of this way around to your house, there is a market that we have to stop at that has all of that stuff.
Huh.
Maybe we could, and I have to go there to get the Jerusalem artichokes, so maybe we'll go that way around.
All right.
Doesn't that look delicious?
Wow, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That looks so good.
There's different colored ones too, isn't there?
I've seen white.
Yeah, white
and red, and I think there's a gold too.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
look at the grow.
That's really cool how it grows.
Wow!
But like each one of those.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. Now, if you pick those off of the dragon fruit, do you kill it?
I don't know.
Oh.
The fruit? No.
No. Do you kill the plant then once you pick it, or does it continue to grow? Oh, okay.
I was watching a video. I don't know which one of the Australian ones. It was either, I don't think it was Jandera. I think it was Sweeney's Creek Farm. Or, yeah, I think it was Sweeney's Creek. They have it, and they were showing how to propagate it.
Wow, look at that. Oh, those are cuttings. Check them out. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, they just stick
really
them
cool.
back. They just cut them off and stick them in the ground. They root, just like a cactus.
Wow.
Oh, it makes a good pulled pork alternative. So it's not fruity. It's more like sweet meat.
Hey, I got some sweet meat for you.
Oh my god. I don't know how to take that, Blue. Huh. Latin food markets, they tend to carry jackfruit. Interesting.
Isn't jackfruit that weird, like, durian fruit?
It's like the size of a watermelon almost, and it's got like a I don't know, pork skin. But then the inside is like white, and you can make it taste like anything you want, pulled pork, or it just depends on how you season it. But they use it to like make a meat substitute and all sorts of things.
Interesting.
Yeah, that durian fruit's disgusting.
Yeah, I heard it smells really bad.
Didn't Jay try that?
No, but we know people that did.
Oh. What did he do? He ate something weird, didn't he? He ate. Was it a
I don't
scorpion?
think he ate anything weird. Maybe he ate like weird candy, like bugs or something with butter.
I could have swore. I swore like Jay ate a scorpion, like a barbecued scorpion.
Maybe. I know he got bugs in the mail and ate them. It was really gross.
I remember watching the video.
I think Matt's right. I think like when they were doing all that weird jerky, I think he did do like a scorpion and
Yeah.
did that weird jerky thing. Matt's right.
Barbecue.
I remember.
That's just.
Yes, King Kuba, I love a good stink fruit. Thank you.
Stanky fruit.
Stanky. Durian tastes like bad onions and stinky cheese mixed together. It's gross. Gross.
So it probably tastes like head cheese.
I have one rule about cheese. I absolutely love cheese. I love cheese trays. I love going and eating cheese, but I will not eat any cheese that smells like a stinky foot. That's where I draw the line on cheese.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I do like Swiss. Swiss does stink.
I don't eat Swiss.
I like it. I don't have a problem with it. However, there are some cheeses like blue cheese I will not eat.
Feta.
See, I will not eat feta. I will not eat Swiss cheese. I will not eat Munster. All of those smell like somebody's old shoe. But I do eat blue cheese because it is not an old. It does not smell like old shoe or old.
Sorry, Blue. I'm not going to eat your cheese.
How about with a very low melting point?
Formunda. I'm good.
Fondue cheese, is it? It has a low melting
Where they
point.
melt it.
No,
Yeah.
he was. Oh yeah. He was talking about Formunda. No. Have you ever heard
Cheese
of Formunda cheese?
Formunda?
I'm out on that.
Oh no, Glenn is like, bye y'all, I got to go cook. I'm so sorry.
Hopefully it's not with stinky cheese.
So cheesy. You know what's so funny? I was in a chat yesterday and somebody's like, oh, Whyde Family Farm. I watch you guys a lot. I've never seen them in my chat ever. They're like, you must know King Poobah. I laughed so hard. I'm like,
You must know King
Might
Poobah.
have met him once or twice in the hall every day.
I laughed so hard when they said that. I was like, yeah, that's my husband. They never heard of me, but they heard of my
I
husband.
just cooked him breakfast. Yeah.
Funny enough, he slept in my house last night.
You guys are killing me.
I'm ready for some shine. Are you guys still using that thing?
Yeah. Yep. I'm hoping we get a good fruit harvest this year. Maybe like some raspberries and stuff. Make some like good shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Some home
That was
shit.
fun watching that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke, so I'll be off camera.
Okay. That's cool. But yeah, this was what?
I want to buy one of those things.
Yeah.
It's a still, right?
Yeah. It's just like it's like I don't know where he got it. You'll have to message him. But yeah, they're pretty cool. It's pretty inexpensive setup. Pumpkin pie is on my list. Yeah, we're gonna try and make a pumpkin pie shine if we got pumpkins this year. We're gonna try and like do something creative, you know, for just around the house and
you can send out cleaner to other people.
yeah, maybe. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I promised Fred that I was going to take him to get him ice cream.
Hot fudge Sunday.
I don't know. Yeah, hot fudge sundae. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be a mess.
Just go.
Usually I just get him a plain vanilla cone. But I'll be like, look, Matt, Matt got you hot fudge sundae.
He'll be
But
in
thank you
heaven.
guys. Seriously, I wasn't expecting to have all these people up here on panel with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you guys. And I love you guys all in chat. If you are not a member of Whyde Family Farm, please consider being a member to the channel for only 99 cents a month. So thank you guys
It's
so
less
much.
than a cup of coffee at McDonald's.
Yep, it is.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else coming up. I do have Sunday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget, Garden State Gardener goes live on Sundays as well for Sunday Fun Day. And I believe he is going to have Gil, our very own Gil, at Camp Hatton Family Compound over there on Sunday as well. Yay! And I will be at Gil's tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. So, lots of fun tonight. And we will see you all tonight or around. And or not, if not, I'll be there on Sunday night. And I love you guys, and you have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.